Evening, folks. It's Roland with Borealis Bushcraft. Second night out at the guard station for Gardiner Blast Site. Just got my fire going, and I have reconfigured my shelter to be smaller and into a domed super shelter. So, those of you who have seen the super shelter before, it's basically a miniature greenhouse. By using some flexible poles, I've created a hooped frame, and I've used the Reflectix that I scavenged out of the work trailer there to act as a Mylar type reflective backing. Same thing a space blanket will do, essentially. And a little bit as a foam, as a sleeping pad on top of pine boughs. Got my rucksack as my pillow, and we're going to do another night out in here without a sleeping bag. Now, the theory is, with the super shelter, that the clear poly that drapes in front of the shelter itself, if you guys can see that, allows the long wave radiation from the fire to pass, it just balloons right out, like right quick too, through the poly into the shelter and basically get trapped. So basically converting, or basically creating a microclimate conditions where your outside temperatures can be in the negatives, and your inside temperatures will be in the plus. About a year ago, I did this with my scout leaders, and they were shocked as to how warm the shelter was. They were actually stripping clothes off because it was too hot. Basically, cooked them right out of their clothes, basically. And tonight, I actually left a little bit earlier, seeing as how I had most of the day I slept. I did get some sleep last night, probably about 3, maybe 4 hours. Kind of broken sleep, tending the fire and whatnot. But took advantage of my buddy Travis's chainsaw and bucked up some actual firewood. So that way I'm not blowing myself out with the axe. But for all intents and purposes, this is home for the night, folks. So we got the reflector wall there, which is basically more of a windbreak. It doesn't really reflect heat back. It kind of blocks the heat from escaping. And my fire's one step away from the front of the shelter. And yeah, I think I might actually have to put some a log or something in the bottom there to keep that down. Oh well. As you can see, that's actually not the wind that's pushing that out. That's actually the heat that's now developed inside that shelter. Hot air rises, right? Pretty straightforward and simple. So they're basically creating like a hot air balloon effect. Again, guys, we are out in the wilderness here. I mean, there's no civilization for miles, but you know, I got the work truck and I got the radio in case anything goes, you know, completely awry. You know, we got the light plant over there, putting light on the blast site. But bar that, there's not much out here. I don't get any visitors out here. Nothing. It's quiet. It's a very, very enjoyable evening. I didn't bring much out in the way of food. I just brought, you know, a little bit of kubasa and some cheese to snack on and stuff. I wasn't feeling good earlier in the day, so I don't think eating a big meal is going to be on the to-do list tonight. But yeah, definitely got some hot chocolate, and I can have some hot tang and stuff, and you know, and basically make an evening out of this. So I plan on sleeping in comfort tonight. Hopefully I'll get more than 4 hours. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for sleeping on the job. LOL. No. I keep a pretty good eye out on the site here. I'm parked basically right at the entrance to the pit. If anybody wants to sneak past me, they got to go through, you know, half a kilometer of thick bush to get around me, basically. But I haven't had any problems thus far, and I don't expect any. But, you know, gotta be prepared for it. Anyway, guys, give you a last little view of the fire here, and we'll get back to you later. Cheers.